left upper, left middle, right middle, right lower, left lower, okay, so I auscultated 7 sides of the anterior side of Christian's lung sounds. Christian's lung sound is clear, unlabored, no adventitious sounds, no signs of obstruction, no signs of wheezing upon inspiration and expiration, no breathing, and that's clear bilaterally, okay? So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna auscultate the posterior lung sounds, okay? And there's gonna be 8 different sites here. I didn't mean to say them, just for your visual purpose.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so let me right up right here. Left upper. Left middle. I'm tracing the scapula right here. Right middle. Right mid-low right here. Left mid-low right here. All right, left lower will be at the bottom of the scapula. And then right lower right here. All right, so upon auscultation of the 8 sites of Christian's posterior lung sounds, Christian has clear lung sounds, no adventition sounds heard, no signs of wheezing, no sounds of obstruction. Yeah, no adventitious sounds heard. That's equal bilaterally upon inspiration and expiration. And then the last lung sounds I'm going to auscultate for would be the lateral lung sounds. I'm going to do the right and the left side right here. So first I'll start with the left side. Alright, do the right side right here. Alright, so upon auscultation of Christian's lateral lung sounds, it is clear, no adventitious sounds heard, no signs of shatter, no signs of obstruction, and that is bilaterally upon inspiration and expiration. So next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna test for, I'm gonna assess Christian's abdominal region. But before I do, Christian, I have some questions to ask before I have you lay down on my clean hospital bed right here. All right, do you know when was your last bowel movement? This morning? Okay, and can you tell me the consistency of it? It's foreign, okay. And is there any discoloration noted? Any redness noted? Okay, any unusual odor?
Other than what it should be
Okay. All right, when was the last time you urinated?
this morning.
All right, can you tell me its consistency, its color, and everything?
Normal yellow, sky yellow.
All right. So is there any cloudiness or anything like that? All right. And is there any foul odor to it? Okay. And you don't feel like you're constipated, having diarrhea, or have any type of like retention or incontinence? No. Okay. So Christian, do me a favor. I'm gonna have you lay down on this hospital bed right here.
Why don't you
Alright.
put the head here so the foot part you can actually.
That help for a reason. All right. Let me help you up.
Wait.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. I'm gonna raise the head as high as I can.
Okay.
Okay. So, and then I'm also gonna put a pillow underneath his knees here. It's supposed to be a pillow. You can relax. We'll simulate that. Okay. And then first thing I'm gonna do upon the download assessment, I'm gonna actually inspect first. So Christian, right now, I am going to expose your stomach, okay? Okay. So upon initial inspection right here, just overview before I go to the three sides. Christian's stomach is flat, has striae on all quadrants right here, has some umbilicus hair. Nothing abnormal, no signs of masses, trauma, pulsations. All right, so I'm gonna inspect his left side right here and look for any shadows. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and look on the feet right here, abdomen. His right side, look for any shadows. Okay, upon further inspection, Christian's abdominal is even contour, which is flat, no shadow noted, no signs of trauma, no signs of bruising, and the only thing that's visual, is a striae and umbilicus hair. Okay, next thing I do is I'm gonna auscultate for his abdominal sounds, starting in the right lower quadrant. Okay. All right, right upper. Left upper. Left lower. And then next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna auscultate for his abdominal aorta, which is 1 inch below the xiphoid process and slightly to the left. And I'm gonna use the bell. Okay. Patient has normal active bowel sounds in all 4 quadrants and no signs of bruise upon auscultation. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna percuss Christian's abdominal region, starting from the right lower, working my way around in a clockwise motion, indirectly, with my middle fingers. And then I'm also gonna percuss the liver border. Okay. Timpani heard in all 4 quadrants upon percussion, and dullness heard upon the border of the liver. All right. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna palpate using light palpation. One hand, 1/2 centimeter to 1 centimeter deep. In circular motion, I'll go my way down. Okay. Okay. No masses or pulsation felt upon palpation upon all 4 quadrants of the abdominal region. All right. Okay. So next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do the lower extremities. So let me cover you up. Okay. So. Okay. Per chart, it does state do range of motion, but I actually like to inspect first before I do the range of motion. So I'm gonna go ahead and expose just slightly above your knee, okay? So you can see it too. All right, visual inspection, and I'm assuming that his socks are off. All right, look at that, and then afterwards, I'm gonna go ahead and do temperature check at the dorsal side of my hands, all the way down. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a skin tenting test. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check for edema. 3 fingers on the bony prominences. All right. So upon that inspection, no signs of trauma lesions, masses, major pulses noted. Skin is warm, dry, and intact. no negative edema, okay, negative skin tenting. All right, so now I'm gonna do capillary refill on all toes here. Okay, capillary refill less than 2 seconds on all the toes bilaterally. All right, so Christian, right now I'm gonna test your range of motion, okay, of your legs. So do me a favor and can you raise both your legs up for me? All right, raise both of them down. Okay, now raise both your legs up for me. All right, both of them down. Okay, now I want to know if you do me a favor. Let's slightly bend your legs here. All right, can you spread your legs or separate your knees from you? All right, now close them. All right, now separate them. All right, close them. All right, do me a favor and can you bend? Let's straighten this out. Can you bend your left knee for me? All right, extend it. All right, now bend it again. All right, extend it. All right, bend your right leg for me. Extend it. All right, right, bend it again without me doing resistance. All right, extend it. Okay, and now did hip, knees, now do ankles. Christian, go ahead and push down both of your feet like gas pedals. Now pull up towards you. All right, push down on my hands. All right, pull up towards you. Okay, and can you do me a favor? Are you able to move your feet in rotational form? Okay. All right, can you wiggle your toes for me? All right, can you fan out your toes for me like this? All right, now close them together. Okay, so patient has full range of motion on the hips, knees, ankles, and toes with and without resistance. Okay? All right, so next thing I do with Christian, I'm gonna help you up. I'm gonna have you sit down on this chair, okay? All right, I'm gonna have sit down on this chair, okay? I'm gonna test your deep tendon reflex on both of your knees, okay? First, I'm gonna test your left one right here. Find that patellar ligament right here, connected to the tibial tuberosity. There you go. Okay. All right, now the right patellar ligament right here. Okay, patient does have active deep tendon reflex bilaterally, grading 2+, which is normal. All right. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and palpate the popliteal pulse simultaneously with both my hands, which is behind the knee. All right. Patient's popliteal pulse is equal, symmetrical, 2+ amplitude, regular, bilaterally upon palpation. Last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and palpate the dorsalopedalis simultaneously. All right, it'll be next to the prominent extensor ligament, right next to the big toe, in other words, on our dorsal side. Okay. Patient dorsalopedalis pulse is present, 2+ amplitude, is regular and symmetrical bilaterally. So Christian, I am all done with my assessment. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Am I healthy?
So it does, you do look healthy. Do you have any questions for me? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and document this.
Very good. Ms. Hariko? Some of it today.
Are you done now? Like certain order, that's wrong.